This is Yumeng Yang. I want to use this video to show my final project. Here is a game of my project named Fish Expert. It's a little game about catching fish, and I will show how it works. First, we need to click the start to start the game, and it will show a fish net to catch all the fish here. And you will know, oh, sorry, I will start it again, and you will notice that if I get more score, the speed will be more faster than before. And why the game will be over is because I click the blank area in here, not in the fish, so the game will be end. Is the one method to let the game over, and I will play again to show the other method. If I forget to catch one fish here, and the fish will get the bottom of the screen, the game will be over. That's all the features of my game, and I will use my code to explain how it realized. Here is my HTML file. I use this HTML to create the place of the main divs, and the box is the play screen of my game, and here is the score area, and here is the star area, and the main area will have all the rows and fish in here. And I also use a style, use a CSS to display the divs organizer, and I use the cursor to change the default mouse to the fishnet pictures here, and the main point is the JS files. First, I get those ID first in my HTML to let the ID in my JS file. And next, I will use this function to create a dynamic row of the game. And first is create element, the div element in the row, and I use the mass follow and mass random to the first the random follow is to make the integers of the number, and the mass random is to pick a number from 0 to 1, and I use this two functions together to pick a number between the 1 to 4, and this random number will represent my fish in each row. And the next is I create 4 divs in one row uses for loop. Let I equal to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus, and create I div in the into the append child to the div. And next, I will check the element of the main div main area. If here is nothing in the main area, then will show the div in the main as the append child. And if there have some element in the main, then the insert before those elements. And here is I set the background of each eye. Eye is as I mentioned before, eye is represents the fish. So here I set the fish back as a background image in this eye. And the next is a movement function. And in this function, I set the speed and the score of the game. Let the speed equal to 6, the number is equal to 0, and I set a timer, use the set interval function. The first is uses if statement to make the height of the row. Make this row to movement uses a press int function. And next is here. If the fish child length -1 equal to I, this means that this condition means that the I is in the bottom of the box, and the fish delta equal to -115 pixels means that the game will be end. And then the inter HTML shows the score, what score you get, and then it will clean the interval to close the timer, and then will show the start and to say play again. And here is a movement. So next is the how to count the score. I use the mouse down to realize it. The first if statement is the condition. That means that if you click on the eye on the fish, and the count, the number will plus means it will count the score. And also the score display will be the block, because I hide the score area in the CSS, so here I need to let them to show again. And this is because this condition is for if click on the eye, so the else will be not click on the eye. So I mentioned before, if it click on the back area, it will end the game. So here is to realize this method. And this one is similar to this part, because they are to realize the same functions but in same features but in different function. And here is a little if statement that to realize if the higher the score, the faster the speed. And this number is control the whole speed of the game. If I change the 20 to 10, and we can see here, it will be move faster than before, very faster. So I change it back to 20, and you can see the speed will more normal than before. So here is all my code and my solutions. Thank you for watching this video.